Four, three, two, one. Hi, we're live again. I'm Pinky. I was just doing a video showing you guys something, and of course, my video stopped, but I think it was still running. I don't know what happened. I'm just here. I did not get a chance to say what I wanted to say in my first video. Maybe I said it. I don't remember. So I hope that you guys will join me, because pretty soon I'm going to do a video for people that have their emergency Section 8. I'm showing what they need to do, because people aren't getting the help that they need to get a house. I'm going to do a quick video. I'll probably take a shower, do a quick video on what you need to do. It's pretty simple. But for now, I just want to tell you, excuse me for the way I might explain things. And I'm going to show you why I have problems even thinking anymore. I'm going to show you the shocking truth about what's going on in America. Let's see if you can handle this. You know how they're calling all the homeless people and just a whole bunch of Americans, they're mentally ill, right? Let me show you what's going on in America. Citizens Commission of Human Rights. And that's what you want to type in. You're going to see this. I can't see that. You're going to want to click on the top one. Are you ready? Watch this. You're going to want to click on no thanks and hit the volume.
Shock treatments and licked my soul.
Shock is torture being passed off as therapy.
They cause brain damage, organ failure, seizures.
Does ECT cause death? Yes, it does.
The biggest mystery of all is why on earth people think that putting bolts of electricity through people's heads is a good idea.
I was being forced to have this treatment. You're 13 times more likely to commit suicide if you do the ECT.
The shock is like a grenade going off in the body.
We have a society where the psychiatrist can put 400 volts through the brain of a child.
It boggles the mind.
They don't study the underlying science because there isn't any.
Is it the responsibility of the psychiatrist performing ECT to make sure that no harm comes to his patient?
The answer to that is no.
I don't remember anything anymore.
It's a mass experimentation.
It has nothing to do with medicine. It's just a money machine.
I can remember saying, why? Why are you doing this to me?
How do you call something treatment when it's been used for torture?
That's not all of it. There's plenty of videos. They did this to me. It's pretty shocking. This is legal. They do it against your will. Psych.
15% of women suffer from this disorder.
Over 20 million Americans.
Changes that have occurred in the brain. Abnormalities in the neurotransmitters.
Who's got a problem? They've got a drug.
8 million American kids take prescribed medication.
But what if the criminal is mentally ill? The punishment, a form of aversion therapy.
Oppositional defiance disorder.
Schools criticized the local system.
Everywhere you look, there it is. Think psychiatry has nothing to do with you? Think again. whole field of psychiatry has gotten into every facet of your life.
They basically believe that everyone is mentally ill.
You smoke too much, it's a disease. You're too unhappy, it's a disease. You're too thin, it's a disease. You're too fat, it's a disease.
Where are these coming from? These are coming from the minds of psychiatrists that are dreaming these things up, writing papers and getting published with their names on it, creating these new diseases.
First, he said that I had ADD. Then he said that I was depressed. Then he said I might be bipolar, but I don't have ADD anymore. He said, I've been noticing you, and I wonder if you have it too. What they decided is that both my husband and my son had a chemical imbalance and needed to be corrected with a chemical balancer.
There is not one shred of credible evidence that any respectable scientist would consider valid, demonstrating that anything that psychiatrists call mental illness are brain diseases or biochemical imbalances. It's all fraud.
There's no reliability of diagnosis, and there is no science. It's just pseudoscience. It's pretend science.
This is one of the most open secrets in all of America in the psychiatric field. That nothing is being done that's legitimate, and they're billing for it.
Psychiatrists claim that over 1 billion of the world's population is mentally ill. In the past 35 years, the number of people taking psychiatric drugs has more than tripled to over 120 million users today. And right now, they drug 20 million school children with stimulants and other psychotropic drugs. When recently asked about the scientific basis of their profession, those psychiatrists willing to be interviewed offered nothing but excuses.
Psychiatric illness is not really illness.
How do you evaluate if someone is cured or sick?
Cure is certainly something we look forward to. We have no earthly idea how to accomplish.
We're not good at causes. We don't know what causes mental illness.
But that hasn't stopped them from pronouncing themselves mental health experts and treating people against their will. And the results are self-evident.
This psychiatrist, a man who's supposed to work to heal people, has done nothing but destroy this man's life, and in destroying his life, destroying the lives of all of his loved ones. Excuse me.
They've damaged and ruined my son, and they've trapped him in a system.
The way that they treated him and made him feel like he was worthless.
Ryan was being kept up and high on Ritalin so they could make $2,500 per month.
I feel worthless every day.
And I got addicted to it. It wiped out my life. My life has been ruined. My joy has been stolen.
She was laying there. She took two gasps of air and died right there in front of me.
It is really tragic. It's awful. And it's being done for money. That's why it's being done.
Oh, it's got to be in the billions. I don't know the exact number, but it's got to be in the billions. It's just unbelievable.
This is so big that it boggles your mind.
Take the human tragedy you have just seen and multiply it by the millions. Since 1965, nearly twice as many Americans died in government psychiatric hospitals than U.S. soldiers killed in battle in all wars since 1775. U.S. government and private insurance pay out $100 billion every year for psychiatric services, substantially inflating the cost of medical insurance premiums. And while raking in nearly $1/3 of $1 trillion annually, psychiatry cannot point to a single cure. Hard to believe? That's exactly what they count on. And as we will show you, it's how they have been getting away with it from the very beginning.
There's some more video that backs this. I was sentenced to 3 years in Napa State Hospital under a fraudulent mental evaluation. I don't know how long this video is going to stream for, but I should run out there to my car. I got documents for days. When I was in Napa, they couldn't keep me in there long enough. I was out in 3 weeks. The papers that I got the doctors that the court's doctors. I finally got the document. What he said I didn't need to be in Napa. They shocked my brain, and I really haven't been normal, and I haven't stopped investigating. The day that I was supposed to go to Napa, I was at home ironing my dress. I didn't think I was going to be alive by the end of the day. It was the first time I'd ever been in an ambulance in my life. I was so scared to go to Napa. I was scared to death. I couldn't get no help. By the way, this is the whole reason why I wanted to do this video today. I'm so mad at white people. I'm so angry at my own race. And I'm so angry at the Christians. The Christian white people have got to be the worst people alive. Thank God that they have to ones. Thank God that there's a God that they're going to have to meet their maker when they go. If it wasn't for white people, if it wasn't for black people and Mexicans, I would be dead. I am so ashamed of my own race. Again, the corruption that is going on in America is absolutely heartbreaking to me. I'm going to show you what the real American peace flag looks like. You see that flag? The flag's not backwards, it's not sideways. This is the real American flag. It's called the peace flag. When we fly this flag in our country, no countries can go to war anymore. I want to share something with you. If you call yourself a U.S. citizen, which you will, you have absolutely zero rights. None. If you call yourself an American state national, you have all of your rights. This is what the federal government has done. It's all about the word magic. You know what, you guys? I would like it if you would go to the website that I just showed you. And it is called the Citizens Commission of Human Rights. And they are doing this against our will. Shocking people, murdering people. Ever since I've been in and out of here. Oh, and when they let me out, I went home to my house of my 6-bedroom house of 25 years. Everything I owned was gone. I've been homeless ever since. It's going on 4 years. And this is why there's so many homeless people now. They're putting people in Napa. I've met so many people. I'm from the Bay Area, born and raised. I came down here to LA. I started talking about the Wizard of Oz in my first video. And I'm going to share with you how the government, real quick, the government made the movie The Wizard of Oz to prove that they can control the people. They control the people through fear. Fear stands for false evidence appearing real. I have a hard time keeping my thoughts because I got shocked. They shocked my brain. They tried to kill me. When I was in Napa, I had somebody send me a document. I'm going to do another video, you guys. You can check this out. I went to court in Contra Costa County in the Bay Area, Martinez, California. The district attorney's office, a DA by the name of Garrett, was arrested and fired. He works at the district. He's a district attorney at the Martinez County Courts in Martinez, California. Take this information down. Garrett was arrested and fired for raping another sex prosecutor. He took 7 years off work with pay. Another DA from the Martinez District Attorney's Office in Martinez, California, another district attorney by the name of Peterson, hired Garrett back. Peterson has been arrested and fired he got busted for spending the people's money. Now let's jump to the judges in my case. Judge Bruce Mills has permanently been disbarred from the bench because he's unfit to serve and to protect the public. That judge and a public defender by the name of Schofield, Cynthia Schofield. The judge, me, and Cynthia Schofield were the only ones in the courtroom, and it wasn't the courtroom where everybody goes to court at. It was in the big courtroom where they have like murder trials where the big pillars are at. It was just us three in the courtroom when they said I was incompetent. At the time they said I was incompetent, I just kept saying, I object, but they didn't listen. So they made the decision. If you've been through this, please feel free to leave your name and number. If you were put in a mental hospital, you got a fraudulent mental evaluation. I promise you that. The court system is a business for profit, and it's owned by the federal government, corporate America. I've got so much evidence. Before I started this video, I'm going to do some more videos. I've really had it. People need to wake up. Seriously, wake up. So remember I told you about going into the courtroom. When you go into a courtroom, they scan your body. That means when they scan you, you're stepping off the American soil and you're stepping onto foreign terrorist domestic fucking soil. Right here. A foreign entity, agent, or state cannot bring suit against any United States citizen. You can find this on Scribes.com. I don't know. As long as I keep doing these videos, I don't know how much longer I'll be alive for. Just know this. They don't want people to know what I'm showing you. Today, I don't have a lot going on. I need to take a shower. I've been looking for a house for 6 months. And the reason why it's been so hard for me to find one is because of my work I do. I record everything that's going on. And so these nonprofit organizations that are supposed to be helping people find a house, they haven't really been helping me. Recently, I took somebody into the place I introduced them as my attorney, and they've been getting busy. They've been helping me. There's a lot to share with you guys. I hope that if you're watching this, that you'll start doing your own research. Start with Scribes.com, Scribds. If you go to Pinky's page on YouTube, you'll see some videos, all of my videos starting from my house, the last 4 years of everything I've been through until now. I want to share something else with you. I've been in this beautiful house that I'm at right now for over a month. The gentleman is a black man, and he's the nicest man I've ever met. He's so respectful. He helps a lot of homeless people out. A lot of women come through here, and the only women that have been disrespectful and so out of line are the white women. And you know what? Again, the white people need to start standing up to something. I'm just ashamed of my own race. I'm sorry. But if you think about the last time you needed help, let's say you needed to jump in your car, it wasn't a white person that helped you. You can bet your ass on that it wasn't. Again, I'm asking the people to start doing their research. Research the flag that we fly in this country. What other kind of I know something I'd like to show you. Let me help you out here. I'm going to show you a website that will show you everything that you need to know. And I mean everything. I want you to go online, type in SEDM.org, Government Identity Theft. I can't even see the damn thing. Okay, watch this. You see the picture? You want to click on that picture. Is this amazing? Whoa, 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 wow. Wait. This website right here is going to, wow. Yeah, the government is committing identity theft because of your all capital name. You are owned by the federal government through your all capital name. See, it says government identity theft. Go to this page and wow. Scroll down. You are going to be, this is going to keep you busy for the rest of your, just depends on how much time you put into it. This is a Christian website. It's going to tell you everything you need to know. I wouldn't be surprised if I was found dead after this day because of this website. They don't want you to see it. Please show this to your friends, whoever. Okay, let me, if you're going to court, there's court documents on here. They've already done your paperwork. Okay, so let me do something really quick. I know it's down here pretty far. Okay, here we go. The truth, everything you need to know about the court system I told you about. And so much more. You are owned by the federal government through your all capital name. And what you have to do, oops, Lord God, I don't want to say.
Pinky?
Yeah.
You need to come move your car. You're going to get a ticket.
Okay.
Street sweeping.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for telling me.
Yeah, but I see
Was that awesome? That lady at the house that I'm at, I do a lot of work. I'm always out in the yard. Do a lot of work. The yard looks beautiful. All the neighbors know me. We've had quite a few yard sales here. Made $700 on our first yard sale here. I'm out in the yard a lot. I met all the neighbors around here. Godly, I love you, my love. Okay. The phone thing. So what do I got here? This country doesn't operate under common law, which is God's laws of the land, like it's supposed to. They're going to talk about, when you go outside, there's so much to learn about copyrighting your name. I want you to see this. Your name is spelled in all capital. You are owned. You have to take back your all capital name. On this document I got right here, it shows you right here. When you copyright your name and take your all capital name back, and if the court system, the government, the federal government that's destroying our country right now, where is it? Right here. $1 million. Let me set this down and hold it still. I can't hold it forever, but you can find this on Scribes.com, SCRIBS.com. If I'm alive by the end of the day, if they don't get me, the information I know about is the reason why JF Kennedy was murdered. I know that for a fact. He was getting ready to expose this information. Thanks for listening. I'll be back. God bless. Everybody have a great day.